I'm so excited to have another music class with you today. Get up, get ready. It is time to move. Everybody follow me, follow me, follow me. Everybody follow me. It's music time. Let's walk. Everybody walking, walking, walking. Everybody walking. It's music time. Walk again. Everybody walking, walking, walking. Everybody walking. It's music time. Let's march. Everybody marching, marching, marching. Everybody marching. It's music time again. Everybody marching, marching, marching. Everybody marching. It's music time. Tiptoe. Everybody tiptoe, hula. Everybody hula, hula, hula. Everybody hula. It's music time. Everybody hula, hula, hula. Everybody hula. It's music time. Slow motion. Everybody slow motion, slow motion, slow motion. Everybody slow motion. It's music time. All right, find a spot, get cozy, get comfy. Let's start class. Echo me. This is my talking voice. This is my talking voice. This is my whisper voice. This is my whisper voice. This is my talking voice. I can say hello. This is my whisper voice. It's so soft. This is my singing voice. It is my best voice. I sing in music. I am awesome. Such a good singer. Hello, first grade. Oh, gosh, it's so nice to see you again, and I love that we can do this even though we're far apart. Now, today we have a few different things I'd like to see what's going on in your brains, and if you remember how to read things that look like this. Now, you guys have done such a fabulous job with your rhythms so far. I know you can read these, so we're gonna make it a little trickier today. Let's review. When we see one sound on one heart, it is called a, right, it's a ta, thank you. But if I see no sound on a heart, it is called a, right, rest, thank you. You know, my brain, a little off today. But what if I see two sounds connected together? That's really important. We got to connect them together because it shows they go on one heart, and it's called a TT. Thank you. Sorry, I heard you. Thanks. So let's go through these. I'm going to shuffle them up, make them tricky for you. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're not starting with that one. That one's... Ooh, this one's a good one. Okay. I'll do the first couple, and then you're on your own. Take a look, take a look. Ready, set, my turn first. Ta, ta, your turn. Make sure that you are keeping it silent and following my steady beat. Don't rush. I saw some videos of y'all rushing through your rhythms. Be careful. Take a look, take a look. Here we are. I'm going to switch sides here. I'll go first. Ready, set, here I go. Ta, ta, ta. Your turn. Not too bad. I think you can handle this by yourselves. So here's how we will do it. We will think it one time and we will say it one time. It'll go like this. It'll go, think it. And say, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. Did you get that? Let's do that one more time. I'll give you 4 of think and 4 of saying. It will go, think. And then, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. Great. 4 beats of thinking. And then you say it. Think it first. Ready, set, think it first. Say it. Oh, I didn't help you with that one, did I? But you can do it. I believe in you. You don't need my help. You got this. Think it, ready, think it, go. Say it, ready, here you go. Okay, I think that way worked better. Let's do that again. Think it, ready, here you go. Say it, ready, here you go. Whew. Rock stars. Uh-oh, this is the trickiest one. I don't know about this one. Think it, ready, here you go. Say it, ready, here you go. Oh, that one. You got it. Oh my goodness. Think it, ready, here you go. Say it, ready, here you go. Wow, you guys are just cruising through these. Oh, well, this one's too easy. You could do this. Think it, ready, here you go. Say it, ready, here you go. All right, last one. You guys are rock stars. Think it, ready, here you go. Say it, ready, here you go. Oh my gosh, you're just too good at that. So I'm gonna have to push your brains a little bit further, because back before we, switched to doing this, not only did we know rhythms, but we knew about things called pitch. And our pitches lived in a very fancy place. They lived in that apartment that had 5 floors. You might call it a house, not an apartment. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 floors, and we number them from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we had 3 different sounds that lived in this house. The first one was the highest of the 3. It sounded like this, sol, sol, sol. Sing that, sol, sol, sol. And I hope you remember that sol lived on that 2nd floor. That is where we could find sol. Come on, marker. Not so much. Now, sol was the highest. But sol had a younger sibling named me, echo me, 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 me. And me lived on the 1st floor. So we had sol and me, and we could sing patterns of them. Echo me. Sol, sol, me, me. Sol, me, sol, me. And then we had just learned one new sound, and it's everybody's favorite. We had to draw the basement of this house for this sound. And in that basement, we had the sound do. So we had 3 members of our pitch family, sol, mi, and do. Let's sing some patterns of our pitches. Our pitch family. Echo me. Sol, sol, mi, mi, mi. Sol, mi, sol. Sol, mi, do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, mi, mi. Do, mi, sol, sol, sol. Sol, sol, mi, mi, do, do. Hey, great remembering. Now, we started to talk about how we could take those rhythms that we know in peas, porridge, hot, and combine them with those pitches. I'm going to show you that right now. So check this out. Here I've got our nice 5-line staff, our home of our pitches, and I have the beginning of peas, porridge, hot. You did all of these rhythms a couple weeks ago. Let's review them first. When I have peas, I have 1 sound on that beat. To remind myself of that, I'm going to put a teeny tiny ta up in that first beat. Because we know that our rhythms and our beats have special spaces, right? I can even make a big old box so I remember that one goes there. It's probably very faint, but that's okay. I don't want it to be too dark. I just want it to help me remember where everybody goes. Peas. We know that's a ta. You helped me do that. Your papers looked amazing. Porridge has 2 syllables. Porridge on 1 heart. I'm going to draw a teeny tiny TT. A teeny tiny TT. So I have ta, TT, hot. Hot has 1 syllable on 1 beat. So it's a ta. Ta, TT, ta. That's when we would blow on it, and that has no sound. So I'm going to make myself a teeny tiny rest so that I remember that's what I have to draw here. Now, if I think about the sounds, peas, porridge, hot, peas. That first sound, I've got to think, peas. Does that match the sound of sol, mi, or do? Peas, do. Those don't sound the same. So I'm going to think mi. Peas, mi. They don't sound the same either. That tells my brain that peas, sol. Oh, they are. They're exactly the same. Now, I know that sol goes on the 2nd floor, so I have to count 1, 2. I'm going to draw my pitch as a sol. I'm actually going to move these out of the way. There we go. I'm going to color it in. And I remember that it was a ta. So I can take my ta and connect him right down to that sol. Whoa, that looks so great. Now I've got sol, porridge. Sol, porridge. Is it higher or lower? Sol, po. Definitely lower. So I know I'm either going to go down to mi or I'm going to go down to do. But which do I need to go to? Sol, porridge. Porridge. Does that sound like mi or do? Porridge. Mi, porridge. Oh, they're the same. Now this one's a little tricky. I know that I have a TT. So this time I'm going to draw 2 pitches. That's right. Not 1, but 2. take the time to color them in. That's very important. Then I take my TT and I draw it nice and clear. Now I see I have sol, mi, hot. Ooh. Sol, mi, hot. I notice that it goes back up. Sol, mi, hot. Sol, hot. They sound the same to me. I already did a sol, so I can look back at that and say second line sol. I draw my circle, color it in. And then I have a ta. Connect my ta. Let's sing it together. Sol, mi, sol. Oh, that's right. I gotta draw my rest. Nice and clear, as best as I can. Now let's check that out. Sol, mi, sol. Wow, that is some really great work. Let's see if we can get a little further today. Take a look at the next line. Let's look at those rhythms. And I can even draw in my spacing. Let's do it in green this time. I have to make sure that I don't get mixed up who goes with what beat. You did such nice work with this on your own. So impressed. So let's see. Peas. Peas. One sound, one beat. That's a ta. Porridge. 2 syllables on 1 heartbeat. Well, that's a TT. Gotta make sure I connect it. Otherwise, that would be very sad. Cold. Cold. 1 sound, 1 beat. It's a ta. What did I do? Oh, that's right. We did a blow there. No sound. Well, that's going to be erased. So I've got ta, ti, ta. Now, let's think about these sounds. We did this once. We can do it again. Peas. Does that sound like sol, mi, or do? Peas. Hey, that sounds like sol. I come to my second line. I draw the circle so the second line's going straight through its belly button. And then I attach my ta onto the side of it. So, porridge. Does it change or stay the same? Yeah, it changes. It goes down. Is it going down to me or down to do? Let's see. So, porridge. Is that sound a me or a do? Ooh, do. That's what happens when I'm playing piano and not looking at it. Porridge. Is that a me or a do? Yeah, that sounds like a me to me too. Uh-oh. How many circles do I have to draw on this one? It's a TT. Oh, TT. That means I need 2 separate circles. Here I go. There's a 1 and 2. Fill them in nicely. And then I gotta attach my TT. Voila. So, me, cold. Oh, I bet you heard that really quickly. I hear that this one and this one sound the same. If that's a sol, this one is as well. Here I go, second floor. Color it in. Oh boy. And add that ta. Can't forget it. Sol, mi, sol. Oh, almost forgot it again. Notice that my rests look different every time. It's totally okay. Now we have 2 parts of our song. see if we can start at the beginning and sing it with soles and me's. Ready? Here we go. Sol, mi, sol. Sol, mi, sol. Whoa, that was so awesome. We're going to do the next part of this next time. All right, we need a little bit of movement now. We just sat and did so much rhythm and pitch work. Now we got to do some movement. And last time, well, you smarty pantses, so many of you figured out we were listening to something big, not too fast all the time, and with a big swaying trunk. We heard the elephant moving around, lumbering along. That was so much fun. One of my favorites. Today we have a different one to hear. Let's see. Tricky one. You might have to go back and listen again. The sound that the animal makes is in the song. You have to be very, very careful to listen to hear the sound of that animal. I'd like to see what you come up with. If you listen very closely, you might just figure it out. So many of you commented on loving hearing the piano. I thought today I'd give you a different view. Check it out. The piano has so many keys. And it's actually a pattern. It repeats over and over again. Now, in our song, we sing it in a certain spot on the piano. I wonder if you remember our song. It goes, let us sing together, let us sing together, one and all a joyous song. Let us sing together, one and all a joyous song. Let us sing again and again. Let us sing again and again. Let us sing again and again. One and all a joyous song. There I go again. I'm switching up joyful and joyous. That's okay though. Sing it with me this time. Let us